Press E to interact with objects. I feel like curing my jitters should be a little bit more important than interacting with objects. We try interacting with this door. No, let's not try interacting with this door. Because I don't really like it in here. It's very messy. Oh, gosh. What? Good manners. Oh, I got an achievement called Good Manners for flushing the toilet, whilst simultaneously finding an article of a journal in there. Right, anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for something called He Needs His Medicine, and after playing this game I get the distinct impression I'm going to need some medicine. Okay, what does this say? Deep down, I always knew he would do it. I just didn't expect the serum to take its toll so quickly. I had hoped that the new sensitivities that he had developed after the first few dosages would show him that everything about this was wrong, but nothing can ruin a person like blind ambition. Yesterday I gave him the last of his spare dosages, and that's it for me. It's not that I don't know how to make it, it's just that I cannot stand seeing him the way he is, even if it's just for a few seconds. According to him, only one more dosage is needed, but it's going to have to be someone else that makes it and delivers it to him. I just want to sit for a bit. I see. Is there one in this bath as well? A torn shoe. What an excellent thing to add to my repertoire of possessions. So is that the he and the medicine of the namesake of the game? Can I call anyone? What do we have here? Journal 3. Maybe working as a clairvoyant would help ease my tension. Well, there's a sentence I've never heard anybody say before in my entire life. I have predicted that he will come up with an absurd way to achieve his dreams in no time, just as he did that morning. One word, DNA mixing. That's 2 words. Actually, it's an abbreviation and a word, but never mind. Yes, an engineer with an internet knowledge about biology is ready to advance humanity in the next level of evolution. Only time will tell if he actually goes through with it. But the sight of syringes in his office goes directly against my hopes. If we pretended to have wings, human and bird would have been interchangeable long ago. But they're not, and most likely for good reason. I see. So somebody was experimenting with human nature and human biology. I'm guessing by my character's stance and by the little sort of golden epaulets on his shoulders that perhaps he's a police officer and I've been called here to investigate some sort of mischief. Today is the day that he finally confessed his insanity to me. Although indirectly, his lack of self-consciousness has officially reached an all-time high. Simply put, his jealousy of birds became so intolerable that he decided to become one. Ah, yes, birds, those things that spend their lives on yachts, mingling with billionaires and the socialites of the world, starring in Hollywood with amazing hair. Oh wait, no, I mean the birds that make their homes out of twigs, live in trees, and get shot by farmers. Yes, yes. Such a desirable life. I've nothing against birds, I think birds are beautiful creatures. But I can't possibly imagine that I would envy one, even on one of my bad days. But never mind. You know what they say, dream it and you will reach it, or something along those lines. Currently there does not seem to be an answer how this will be achieved, but I expect the maniacal answer to be revealed soon. I can barely talk because of how much I yell at him to stop this madness, and as a result, writing is my only available method to effectively practice cooling down via communicating my thoughts. I see. So it certainly seems that somebody started vaguely sane and got significantly worse. Is there somebody in this bed? Old cheese. Why do I want some old cheese? I'm not even in the mood for some fresh cheese right now. Okay, I presume all of these items are going to come together to be useful in some sort of puzzle. Oh, a turtle. Hello. No. I'm sorry. What? What are these items? Why are these items appearing in these random places? I'm just pressing E, but they keep appearing in different spots. Are they trying to tell me a list of different things I need? Or maybe show me the things I've already got? So that looks like the bleach, the glue, the shoe, and the cheese. How bizarre. What's this? Journal 1. His expression has finally gotten worse, much worse. He simply cannot talk about anything without shifting the conversation to beaks and wings, and I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, it sounds like a job for the Jeremy Kyle show, if you ask me. Addressing the issue is futile, as he just cannot see the problem. It's always me overreacting or trying to stop him from having his fun. I have come to the conclusion that his unnatural behaviour can only end through him growing out of it, or finally deciding there are more important things to do in life than reading about birds. What happened to that turtle? It's still here. Why is there a turtle wandering around? Why is that a thing? You'd imagine... Oh, hello. You'd imagine this crazy person might be obsessed with a bird, and hence have a bird, not a turtle, which is probably about as genetically disparring from a bird as physically possible. Hi. Don't mind the fact that I'm pointing a gun at you. What have we got here? A cup of tea. No, I can't interact with this person or this cup of tea. What? You need to make the medicine before you meet him. What do I need to do something with it? Oh, I can move things around by clicking on them. So bleach and cheese. Oh, bleach and cheese. Blue dosage added. You can now enter to meet him. Can I? Good for me. Maybe you'd like to explain how under the sun I decided that was going to be made of blue. It's made of bleach and cheese. When I was in school and we were learning about the primary colours and, you know, how to make this colour and that colour, they didn't say to me, get some bleach and get some cheese, put it together and you'll get blue. Anyway, hi mate. I see you finally got that beak you always wanted.
The last dosage of my medicine. Oh! What did you do to me? All my work is ruined now!
Humane ending. Oh, goody. By pure luck, chance and accident, I got the good ending? Question mark. Okay. Is there actually like a recipe somewhere that explains what combination of items make which medicines? Or is it just entirely random? I'm going to go back in, get the items again, and try making a different one so we can see a different ending. I don't know how many different endings there are going to be. But, yeah, let me see if I can find a different ending for us. Okay, let's try a torn shoe and some glue. Get a fixed shoe. Yes, fix a shoe up. That's how you make medicines that turn people into the primarily evolved form of a bird, isn't it? Of course it is. I'm not an expert on biology, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Okay, let's see what the yellow one does.
Dosage of my medicine. Hey, what you put in this dosage?
Shoes and glue.
Feel kinda dizzy and funky. This definitely isn't the right medicine.
Yeah, sorry, mate. It's kind of a shoe fixing kit.
Not mad or anything.
Oh, that's good. I would hate him beaked to death.
Right now would be jumping on you really fast, screaming as loud as possible to give you a jump scare. That's just lame.
I'm glad we agree about game design. Yeah, trust me, mate. I saw that one coming a mile away. But never mind. Okay, so the yellow gives you the troll ending. Okay. This is absolutely ridiculous. I do like it, though. It's got a very nice sort of, you know, a sort of setup and atmosphere, and it presents itself as being a sort of not a serious game, but a very sort of well put together game. But it doesn't sort of overstay its welcome, and it kind of just does what it needs to do quite effectively. I quite enjoy it. I wasn't going to do more than 2 endings, but now I'm curious to see what another ending would be. So let's see what we can do with, I don't know, maybe the glue and the cheese, some gluey cheese, and see what that does. I'm also curious about that turtle. Like, that turtle has got to be something, right? So cheese and glue. The pink one, or the purpley one. Yes, the purple dosage. Okay. Let's see what the purple one does to this weird monstrosity. I also find it bizarre that you'd go to so much effort to make such a fascinating character design for what is ostensibly a joke. A very good joke, but a joke.
The last dosage of my medicine. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Guardian.
Blue? What do you mean? My clothes are clearly black, but then again you do have eyes on the side of your head. Okay, the death. Ah, yes. Gluey cheese. Very, very fatal. To be honest with you, if you ate a load of glue, you probably would die. Or at least have an enormous bellyache. But, that was, Oh, okay, that's that. That was he needs his medicine. And turns out you can make medicine out of some absolutely crazy things. Other all the pharmaceutical companies were complaining about saying it needs to spend billions in R&D to make up new medicines, when it seems perfectly straightforward. You just grab a load of random outdated household objects, chuck them together, then put them into a syringe, and then syringe them into your bird face. Please don't actually do that. I will get a lot of calls about people being very cross at me. Anyway, that's a thing that somebody spent quite a lot of their life making, and I'm quite pleased they did, because I rather enjoyed that.